Oh, yes, yes, yes. I'm just wanting to know exactly who's going to prison and who isn't. As nice as Judge Landis is, yes. Any judge that signs a court order for me to confine myself, yes, so that you can do restoration on me. Oh, when the pro se petitioner didn't appear in court, yes. And I'm thinking that she didn't provide her mailing address, street address. See, at some point Heidi moved. Yes. Now on July 31st of 2015, I think that she started her job in the Brennan School District. Right. Probably September of 2015. Now, when did she move to Jefferson County? Because, if there was a change of address at any time when the court was issuing that protection order, yes. Well, we could look at the teaching certificate, couldn't we? Oh, when was the actual employment of the victim of the two-count criminal complaint? When did she actually move out of Clallam County to Jefferson County? Now, I know, you say it's an enforceable protection order, but I would say that if she wasn't a resident of Clallam County, when did she pass her teaching certification? Now, this domestic relations settlement conference that I didn't get notice of, yes. These federal income tax returns, yes, past 3 years. Look at that. Furnished to the court and the opposing party 2 working days before this. I didn't get copies of those. Ouch! Now, this dissolution of marriage that happens to be fraud, yes. And the pro se petition of the protection order that happens to be fraud, yes. And then my right, look at rules governing section 2254 cases in United States District Court. Yeah. I found these rules very interesting. So, well, exactly who's going to prison? Coach. Is it a forgery of the ex officio superior? Well, I have to consider what am I going to do once you confine me to a mental institution? Yes. The 2254 and 2255? Yes, yes, yes. Effective as amendment. What's oh my gosh, look at this. Well, is confinement to a mental. Now, cases involving a petition, yes, under 28 U.S. Code 2254. These rules govern a petition for writs of habeas corpus, filed in the United States District Court under 28 U.S. Code 2254, yes, by a person in custody under state court judgment, who seeks a determination that the custody violates the Constitution, laws, or treaties of the United States. Now, since you're going to obligate me under state court judgment, yes, that I have to confine myself, I gotta talk to you. Witness that and sign here. I had mentioned that it violates certain constitutional rights. Yes. But you're going to make me go to court, and then I'm going to have to ask for a writ of habeas corpus. Right. Because the cell hearing, yes, is to establish that I'm crazy. Pouch! Well, what happens when a mentally ill, mentally defective individual, right, is involuntarily admitted to a mental facility, yes, where you can involuntarily administer psychotropic medication without any evidence proving I was in Brennan, Washington? Yesterday I printed off the actual time that I was in Port Angeles, Washington, June 16th of 2017, on or about. Pouch! The approximate 2,000 email addresses that I emailed that day. Oh, now when we get to filing, petitioning for habeas corpus, yes, does the state court judgment of Judge Landis violate, yes, the Constitution of the United States, any of the RCW requirements to issue court orders, or those treaties that you think are not enforceable? Pouch! Now, I know. District court may apply any and all of these rules in habeas corpus. Now, current custody. You're going to put me in custody involuntarily in a mental facility. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I would be the named respondent or the named defendant if the petitioner currently goes.